does that still seem dark? It still seems kind of dark, doesn't it? Yeah, that's better. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, welcome. I decided to delay stream, but you don't know it was delayed. I never saw the time of starting, in order to make sure everything was actually freaking working today. And okay, yeah, we're 5 minutes early, so we'll not start the actual that yet. So let's just I'm so bad at this dang thing. It's like just barely. It's just barely fast. Like I have to hit the beats early for this to work. But I did realize that the last time I was doing this, oh frick. Man, it is so hard to talk and play this thing at the same time. This is the only song we're doing. This is so much easier than the song I was doing before I started the stream. Awesome. I don't know what that means. Out of 155, is that notes hit? Oh, there's a hard mode. I found out how to do hard mode, guys. Okay, no, I'm done with this. Let's go. Let's go. Jump right in. What you doing with your stretchy arm there? What is he doing? Whatever. All right. Let us go smack some Octo guys. Octarians. I was going to say Octolings, but they're not all Octolings. They're Octarians. What is... Sorry, I thought I just had a stroke reading that. Hamana 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 oogie oogie zip zap zoo. It's time for today's weapon fortune telling. Herng. Bam! Okay, I've got it. Today's recommended weapon is ballpoint splat. No. Sorry, Callie. I have other plans. We're doing dualies. Because we only did level 1 last time. Okay. We got the whole game ahead of us still. What's our best time? Do we have any? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 levels over 3 minutes. We'd love to beat some level records. I'd like to say less than 2 minutes per level, but obviously that's a bit of a stretch. Right, I can just super jump to levels. You know what? I feel bad starting before the when I said the stream would start. In case anyone's waiting, I'm just gonna run around for a minute. How many eggs do we have? 800? I can't hear the game very much. Can you guys? I need to turn it up a little bit. That's better. Wait, if that's a launch pad, that's just a level over there. Pigeons? Does that mean birds survived the great apocalypse thing that happened to the Splatoon world? Yeah, they really didn't hide anything. Lame. Okay. Oh, hey. Does that give me eggs every time I grab it? Oh yeah, look at that. That was 5 eggs. Awesome. All right, it's officially 7:01. We are jumping into level 2. And so begins... If we could beat the game before 9 o'clock, that would be phenomenal. This song is awesome. Eggs. I could have sworn I played this one on that, like, 10-minute stream the other day. We are going for eggs. We're doing a little bit of an egg run. We don't need to rush as much because we want the money. Though we are ahead on our money. Oh, we let the balloons get away. I'm a fool. Marie says, well played. Octo Trooper's up on that grate over there. No way. Come get your armor. Alright, what's something funny I can talk about? Man, I feel like I had something stirring around in my head that I wanted to talk about on stream today. I'm going to talk about just kind of nonsense until we get, like, I don't know, at least 3 people. There is a funny like a, not a would you rather, but like a what if scenario that I think would be funny to talk about. I don't know. Oh, hello. ¿A dónde vamos? Para coleccionar los huevos de los peces. Ow! Balloon. No, balloon, why? I forget I can't jump while I'm shooting. That's going to be the hardest part of this whole run, is remembering that I cannot jump while I'm shooting. I have to... the B button instead is a roll. Go! Oh, it's just armor? I should get extra points if I end with armor. Ooh. Up we go. Is there something over here, or am I crazy? I'm just crazy. Let's climb up there. We haven't climbed up there in a... I can't jump while I'm shooting. But I can shoot while I'm jumping. That's kind of funny. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna sneeze. Or not. Nope. Okay. So we didn't need to what was I saying? Sneeze? Yeah. I don't want to use the splashdown. That's so boring. Besides, I get extra eggs at the end if I keep my splashdown. Balloon. A second splashdown. Okay, so I guess I could have used it. We want the balloons. No, the balloon. Rip the balloon. We did, in fact, miss one balloon. That's a little bit sad. And I'm really taking my... I was talking all about trying to rush through these levels as quick as possible, and then I'm just taking my sweet old time on level 1. Oh, that's a bomb. I have been playing, actually, wait, no, I was doing that on stream. I was playing some, friggin' whatchamacallit. Oh, no, I did do some solo. I was playing on my own. What's it called? Salmon Run. I was playing Salmon Run on my own, and holy frig, is that game mode brutal with randos online. I think out of the 3 rounds I played, we got destroyed in the first. For the most part, we got destroyed. We beat one of them. Where am I going? Level 3. Not level 1. Why are you going back up? Joy-Con. I also had another wonderful revelation about... Oh, let's get myself centered back on the camera. I've discovered that you don't see anything below here. So I can wear pajamas. I've been wearing jeans this whole time. What am I doing? It's not like I'm doing anything after the stream. Okay, we're actually speedrunning this one. But we also want eggs. No, we're focusing more on speed. The eggs will come. Was this really not a dualies level before? Maybe this was the roller level. Gosh dang it. I almost walked off there. Hey, how's it going? We're just playing some Splatoon. I think, personally, we can beat the whole game before 9 o'clock my time. How do I get up there? Oh no, it's just a... I don't need to get up there. Okay, cool. I keep saying I'm gonna speedrun, and then I get distracted by eggs. Oh, frick. Go! I'm being a little risky today. Go! I don't think I've ever full sent that wall. We're definitely not getting record time on this because we've already squandered so much time getting eggs and falling off things, and we don't even need to fight any of these guys, but you know, they're just right there. And up we go. Frick! I thought I timed that well, like genuinely. Okay. Slow and steady. I did think before I left, Marie. Boing. How is that a new record? Genuinely how? We died that run. Alright, I'm not going to complain about it too much. That just means we gotta go fight Toast faster. How fast can I splat the Toast with dualies? Problem is, it's kind of hard to accelerate this fight, except by painting while he attacks me. But as for getting him to attack me, there's not a ton I can do to make that go faster. And I gotta remember to shoot after I jump, or I'm gonna get destroyed. That is one thing I can do faster though, is I can dodge roll at the top to at least shoot faster at the tentacle. There we go. But don't start loafing around or things might go awry. Come at me, Toast. You Toast punk. Aw, frick. Which way is he spinning? Don't you turn around, you punk. Ooh, that was way too close. Up we go. Around to the metal. Up and over. Dodge roll to the side. And it's splatted. This guy's toast. And kaboom. I forgot I can't jump. Oh, that was a new record. Look at that. Sub 2 minutes. World 1 boss destroyed. Where to next? Okay, what do we have to skip for? We can skip level 5. Dude, these later weapons are going to take so much longer. Except we're getting faster and better at the game. We're learning. We're memorizing. Enter the Octo Hurler. Octo Hurler. That took 2 utterances of the word to stop sounding like a word. Hurler. Like, what? Hurler? I barely know her. Anyway. Remembering that we don't actually need to worry about just splatting our enemies. We can just proceed forward with haste. I saw that thing behind the wall that we don't need to go for. Oh, you're still in the air. Up and over. Up and over. Oh, that was rude. Ooh. All right, we're just going. So, anybody see any good movies lately? I know I have. I don't know if I talked about it already, but Iron Lung. Phenomenal movie. Those guys don't pose any threat at all. All right, that was a couple more guys than I expected. Surely there won't be more. Oh. Come on. Oh, we don't need armor. Armor is unnecessary. Oh, this one's moving weird. Captain Blood? What is Captain Blood? I've never heard of that movie. I've seen a good movie called Throne of Blood. I'm looking this up. Or not, because Safari. Captain Blood. I'll need to add this to my watch list. Actually, I have a whiteboard right here. Let me just... Captain Blood. 1935 black and white film about a pirate. In England in the 1600s, Dr. Peter Blood treats the wounds of a man who had been injured in a rebellion against King James II, for which he is convicted of treason and sold into slavery, despite the kindness of his... I'm not getting a good read on what style of film this is, like genre. Oh, here we are. Google says the genre is swashbuckler. That's wonderful. It's an action, romance, history, adventure, melodrama, drama, black and white action adventure. I watched this movie for a class the other day called Cat People, which is another old black and white film by who knows, I don't, about this lady who meets a man and they fall in love and get married, but she's terrified of showing she's terrified of but really wants to show intimacy in their relationship, and so basically she's scared of getting too close to her husband, which is a little silly because like they already got married But the point being, point being, she's from this little village in Hungary where, according to the fiction, oh, you gotta be kidding. There's no way that hurt me. In the fiction of the movie, she's from a small village in Hungary where there's a legend about like these evil witches that turned into cats, and she's scared that she has that blood in her in her veins, that she's a cat person, and if she gets too close to her husband, she'll kill him out of jealousy or something. But yeah, and then turns out that, yeah, she is indeed a cat person and then starts killing people. Really interesting film. Kind of goofy. But it's just kind of how it is sometimes. It's good. Oh, where's the friggin... I clicked off of my my stream so I couldn't see chat anymore. You guys have been talking. Really, set the tone for Pirates of the Caribbean. Definitely interested in anything pirate related. Because, you know, friggin' pirates are awesome. As evidenced by... Oh, I haven't shown you guys! I'll have to evidence my claims by my wall of Lego boats behind me. Oop, hello. Actually, you've probably seen my Lego pirate boats, but I haven't shown anything on stream before. Oh, here we go. Nice, says Marie. Sarcastically, as I nearly get myself killed. Ow. Wow, I cannot see through the sun. These guys are not even a little bit of an issue. So I take it then that Captain Blood himself is the kind of like a precursor to Captain Jack Sparrow, the kind of crazy, disreputable man with a love of woman and alcohol who, you know, does piratey things and gets himself into trouble with the English. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Honestly, I would love to be on a big sailing ship. Like, if I could ever get on one for like a movie or something, that would just be sublime. As in less than lime. You don't have to laugh at that. It wasn't funny. Oh, Captain Blood is a gentleman rogue. Well, that's good. Character differentiation there. Oh, that was level 6. I thought that was level 4. Yeah, I'll brag about it. Let me show you my boat while the level boots up. I'm not going to be able to put it back up there, but... Boat. Lego Black Pearl. I'm a bit of a pirate guy myself. We do like pirates in this household. And if we turn it around... First of all, you can see the... Oh, frick. Ooh, boy, is this thing dusty. Holy moly. I should make more Lego content. People will want to see Lego content, yeah? There's Captain Jack Sparrow there on the side. And Gibbs and the others. I'm going to put this back up before I drop it. Holy frig. You say the joke was clever? I already forgot what I said. And, you know, say la vie or whatever. I've got other boats up here too, but the, you know, the Black Pearl's the really cool one. And over there I got the... Oh, can you... I don't know how much of me you can see. There we are. Get myself back into center. Well, we've already murdered my time for this run of the level. Oh, this one. Yeah, Squeegee can take care of those guys. Big Squeegee. Up we go. Okay, so let's talk a little bit of Splatoon War. Oh, frick, what am I doing? Oops. So, obviously, Marie has never seen the Mega Squeegee before, but I'm fairly positive that it shows up yet again in Altaria in Splatoon 3. And we know that, you know, Altaria was like a hidden underground thing. We don't know how much Mr. Spoilers, Mr. Grizz necessarily pulled from stealing from the Octarian army. But, like, there were big squeegees down there. So, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Obviously, you know, Marie and Callie and Marie are pop idols, so they can't be any older than, like, at the very most, like, 30. So, it shouldn't be too much of a surprise that she's never encountered one before. I mean, it's not like they've had to... It's just that the first go-around, the Octarian army didn't... What are you doing up there, you turd? Oh, that was a bad full send. We're running. We're running. Dude, so right, though. The Lego Black Pearl should have had a couple... Just, like, 2 more mini... If it was going to have any more minifigures, it really needed those 2 funny pirates. I don't know their names. I just know how to describe them as the 2 who dressed up as women and put themselves in the dinghy in the first movie to fool the English army. Oh, and Jack the Monkey, of course. Oh, you know, that's probably who Pintel and Rigetti are, those 2 guys I was just saying. Dude, if we get the Flying Dutchman this year, I'm gonna be so broke because I already have to buy all the Lego One Piece sets. I'm still really torn about... Okay, here's food for thought. Let's say I have $400 for Lego this month, yeah? And this month we're getting... Okay, they are Pintel and Rigetti. This month we are for sure getting the Bricklink sets, which include the awesome pirate ship and the sushi shop. Both of which are less than $400, but both of which together are more than $400 by a significant amount. Which one do you think I should get? The sushi shop is unique and new and charming and wonderful. However, boat is boat. I don't know which one I want more. Or if I should just full send it, maybe sell some stuff and get both of them because they're both friggin' awesome. Oop, eggs. I think I'm probably just gonna cave and get both of them, which is really unfortunate for my budget. Especially because I keep on having to buy other stuff for school. Like right now, tonight I'm probably gonna order myself my first ever SSD hard drive, 2 terabyte SanDisk type deal. Oh no! Would run me $250. Not would, will, is going to. I'm ordering it tonight, like no question about it. That's just a given at this point. Hey Squeegee, if you could kindly follow the trail of destruction I'm leaving so I can use you as a stepping stool in a moment. Thank you. Oh, back that way. Turn around. Turn around. You know what? Go. Oh gosh. And up we go. Up and over. But yeah, oh frick. I would love to see another Flying Dutchman and an updated version of the goat himself. Where is he? Mr. Oh, frick. I just broke something. Oh, he's so dusty. But we do have myself a... Oh, shoot. Davy Jones. Yeah, Davy Jones. I know his name. I know lore, guys. I spent money on this minifigure. I'm sad that this isn't... One of the saddest things that I ever did as a child was sell off my original Lego Black Pearl and buy a DS. At least I think I spent the money on a 2DS. Dude, I would set limits on myself for buying more Lego, but I need it. I just need it. But friggin' we're getting... I'm probably going to end up buying the sushi shop and the boat this month. I'm going to probably get the Ocarina of Time set this year, if not on March 1st. If there's a gift with purchase with the Zelda set, I'm going to have to buy it day one, obviously. If they come out with the Flying Dutchman, I'm going to have to buy the Flying Dutchman, even if it's another friggin' $400. When all the One Piece sets come out, that's going to be like another $600. I'm still down a Stranger Things set, which is another $40. I swear there was more stuff coming out this year that I needed. Oh, Lego Pokemon, that's right. If I want any Lego Pokemon, I'm going to be out of a job, basically. not out of a job. That's not the correct term. I'm going to be out of money, period, at all whatsoever. Ow, frick. Yeah, Davy Jones, amazing figure. I got a really good deal on it because I bought it for my dad, so he sold it to me for half price, which was still $80. He was gonna sell it to me for cheaper. Well, I was talking him into selling it to me for cheaper, but we decided to play a game of dice for it, and I lost. So I paid the more expensive amount between the two prices that we wagered. But honestly, playing dice for Davy Jones just felt right. Actually, no, I don't think we ended up doing dice. I think we ended up doing cards for it, but still. Gambling for Davy Jones just felt good. Felt right. I gave those movies a rewatch about 6 months ago. They're so good. And by those movies, I mean the first three. Not to diss on the other two, I just haven't rewatched them in a very long time. Also kind of just to diss on them a little bit because I remember them being very silly and weird. And honestly, saying that I remember them as being silly weird, remember is a very strong word. That I don't think necessarily applies to my situation, you know? There we are. All right, you know what? Let's take care of that and that and that. Well, let's just full send it. Oh, okay, never mind. Gosh dang roller, get down here. I hit the Zapfish. I'll probably buy the Eevee set. Yeah, dude, I haven't heard anything about the Flying Dutchman. If that thing really comes out, I'm gonna lose my flipping mind. And that's part of the reason I want the boat that's coming out for Bricklink this month, is because the boat is an Imperial. It's a Navy ship. It's not a pirate ship. It's a Navy ship, and we haven't got one of those since like that 2013 one. That's like $700 used now. The Imperial flagship. I want the Imperial flagship too. That's one of my white whale sets that, you know, I could buy if I wanted to save up for it, but that's a lot of money. Man, that would be really cool if, like, imagine we get the Flying Dutchman this year and the Queen Anne's Revenge the next year, and then after that we get, like, whatever the Navy ship was, the East Indian Trading Company ship was that got blown up in a joint effort by the Black Pearl and the Flying Dutchman sailing together at the end of the films. That'd be so dope. I don't know the name of that boat though. Oh, hello. Boing. We're definitely gonna end up missing something on accident. Oh, hello. Good reaction time there. Go me. I'll brag about myself. Okay. Like, a big splash of ink, definitely suspicious. Oh, hello. Okay, note to self. Dualies don't do a lot of obstacle damage. Yeah, honestly, don't remember what 4 was about at all. Like, legit. Oh, wait. That was the Fountain of Youth one. Still be. Was the Fountain of Youth one the one with the mermaids, or was that number 3? No, number 3 was the one with the mermaid. No, 4 was the HMS Interceptor. Okay, I'm glad you know that. I don't know if you looked it up or if that was just off the top of your head, but oh man, I missed the same guy I missed last time. That's cool art right there. Look at that. Do you like my thumbnail? It is the least amount of effort I've put into a thumbnail so far. I'm very happy with my style of thumbnails. Literally, I just spend a few minutes in Procreate before starting the stream. Like, okay, what do I want to... What do I need to draw for a thumbnail? Because I'm too lazy to put something together in, like, I don't know, Photoshop or whatever. Oh, hello. I'm hearing bombs, but I'm not seeing them. No, you stay. No, you can stay over there. Okay. Panicked a little bit when. Oh, hello. Where's this last one? No, don't do this again. Where's the last one? Mermaid was 4? That's right. Right, the object of interest in 3 was still the Deadman's chest. Yeah. The Deadman's chest, and okay. Okay, so I did start watching the 4th movie then on my rewatch after the other 3, and then immediately fell asleep because I remember the mermaid, and that was about it. Which one do I need to do next? Oh, we're on the boss already. Look at that. Mr. Splatana dude. Oh, this one might be a little more challenging. Don't do that. Oh yeah, he's got just about the same range as I do. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Ow. We might need to rely on bombs this fight. That's right. You know how I know Blackbeard was boring is I forgot that was a character until you said his name. What do you got? Philip was nice. I did like the idea of the missionary character. It was kind of reminiscent of I don't remember people's names. The Orlando Bloom and the girl, kind of how they were like not pirates but like caught up in the pirate world and were surprisingly good at surviving the life of a pirate. Don't do that, please. Por favor. Oh, Y3. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Go dualies. Well, that went less roughly than I thought it was gonna. On to World 3. Look at that. We're a third of the way done in a quarter of the time budgeted for this. World 3, we can avoid levels 11 and the boss fight. We gotta skip the boss fight? Will Turner and Elizabeth, thank you. Dude, Barbossa is awesome. I like that they didn't throw away Barbossa as a character. Though it was kind of weird enforcing him work for the Imperial Navy. And I didn't know how to feel about that. It's like, but why would they ever let him do that? Like, I know they're greedy and stuff, but like, that is not the type of man that I expect to ever be allowed to man an Imperial fleet. He just did, like, that costume they give him did not match the vibe of the character that he had been set up for him. Okay, but Elizabeth becoming the Pirate King, though, not the true Pirate King, though. The true Pirate King is Monkey D. Luffy. It was kind of awesome because we get the coolest wedding scene in the history of cinema. Stop that! Oh no! Well, that's awkward. Yo, if they come out with the Flying Dutchman, I can try to build a whirlpool for them or something. And oh man, you know how many bricks I would take? Oh frick! I kind of forgot he could see me. Am I able to climb this guy? Like up the side of him? There we are. Dang it. Whoop. I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, 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 Squidward. Okay, genuinely, who was Barbossa's daughter? Is that the girl who was saying she was Blackbeard's daughter? Like, I don't remember the fourth movie very well. Past like the 30-minute mark. And even then I don't... Oh gosh, dude. No, helicopter, why'd you move? I'm stuck. There we are. Quickly, quickly. Go. Go. There we go. All's well. Ah, screw you. Stop shooting it! There we are. I have seen it. It's just been a really long time. That would explain why I don't know who you're talking about. I just remember... The only character I remember that movie is Salazar, and I only know his name is Salazar because of his Lego minifigure. Because it's the same name as Salazar Slytherin. Wasn't it Captain Salazar? And he had the weird, creepy, wavy hair, and his his minifigure made me think it was gonna be some like, I don't know, like well-built, attractive ghost man, and then he was just like, basically, actually no, I don't remember what that character looks like, but he was like all bloated and gross and didn't look anything like his Lego minifig. Well, there's a random series of numbers and letters on the ground. I'm sure that's not important. Oh, this is a dope level. I just saw that Octo Trooper look up at me like the one meme of the guy going, oh. Alright. Bouncing along. New topic. New topic of conversation. What's a new topic of conversation? Because I don't know what else to say about. Don't kill me! I don't know what else to say about Pirates of the Caribbean. Ow. Whoa! We almost re-entered Splatoon the slideshow for a second there. Okay, this time I'm gonna get all the eggs. It was from an explosion? That's why he was all wavy and stuff? Alright. Honestly, I remember Pirates of the Caribbean 5 as much as I remember Fantastic Beasts 2. Which is to say not at all. But they both had a ship blow up for some reason. I did see something, in terms of film news, I did see something super exciting. Oh man, what's the guy's name? They got some really, really famous composer, Hans Zimmer. They got Hans Zimmer working on the Harry Potter HBO show soundtrack. And he's done famous works such as, the only one I can remember off the top of my head is a movie I haven't seen, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Actually, I think he might have done Pirates of the Caribbean. But he's doing the soundtrack for the Harry Potter show, and it's going to be phenomenal, and it's going to be amazing. Very much looking forward to it. Tic-tac-toe. I don't think that's how you play tic-tac-toe. This guy's got 3 pieces. This guy's got 1 piece. And this guy's got 3 pieces. Anyway, level 13. Yeah, I know they also released a picture of what the Harry Potter kid looks. Oh, frick, where am I going? What the actor playing Harry Potter looks like. And I'm really glad because he looks like a Harry Potter. He doesn't look like Daniel Radcliffe, which is phenomenal, but he does look like Harry Potter, which is also phenomenal. Not to say Daniel Radcliffe didn't look like Harry Potter, because he just is Harry Potter. But I think that show is actually going to be good, and when it's not, I'm going to be really sad. Never mind the fact that I said when. I want money. Give me money. Climbing into the sky. Well, that didn't work at all. Oop, let me up. Let me up. Boom. That is how you do it, Marie. Whoop! Missed. Pirates... Oh, he did do Lion King, that's right. All of the Christopher... You know, you say Christopher Nolan, and I know that's an important dude. And I think I'm like 50% sure he did Inception. And Tenet. Ooh, frick. He did How You Train Your Dragon? Okay. I need to rewatch that movie. I need to watch the live-action movie of that. Oops. Dude, what the frick? Go, bomb, go! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Ooh, let me up, let me up, let me up. Let me up. Haha! But yeah, if we got Hans Zimmer on the mic for Harry Potter the show, I really, really hope that they play into the fact that it's Harry Potter the TV show, because it would be so good. It would be so, so good. They can do so much good with it. The Batman films? Weren't the, when you say Batman, that is, oh, you're talking about the, where am I going? Genuinely, where am I going? Oh. Thank you, well-placed arrow. Has the HBO show been canceled? I get all my news off of like YouTube shorts, so I'm not a reliable source of information. Honestly, I'd be kind of sad if that show got canceled. Oh, hello, I didn't know you could come over there. That guy was after my blood, holy. No. How did I not just explode? Surely there's no scary guys up here. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I can make that. This part of the level is... Wait. Am I supposed to be able to make that jump? Surely I can't just... Surely not. Oh, that would have been so good. Yeah, personally, I enjoyed season 1 of Percy Jackson. It was, well, it was fine. Would you go away? Don't you dare, don't you dare. No! Oh, I'm so dead. Holy crap. I didn't... Honestly, I haven't heard anything about how season 2 of Percy Jackson was. How is that not... Oh, Frank, you gotta be kidding. Season 2 of Percy Jackson. I heard the live-action Avatar was great, or fine. Depended on who you asked, really. Like, I heard that it was a really great show on its own, but not necessarily a great adaptation of Avatar. There we go. Why? You don't need to do that, actually. I can't reach you. That hardly seems fair. Out of here. But I still definitely need to see both of those. I liked the season 1 of Percy Jackson a lot. I did the one thing that they adapted from the books that I actually really vibed with, because it was just a cool sequence, was the Chimera chasing them, instead of starting at the top of the St. Louis Arch, starting down in the train and then chasing them all the way up was pretty dope, in my opinion. However, I will say that everything they did with Medusa was just absolutely horrible. With Medusa and the... what's her face? The math substitute. Mrs. Dodds. Is this the car wash? I think we're at the car wash. Yeah, we're at the parking garage. Nice. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of how to respond to what's in chat about, but all I can think to say is just, yeah. Up and over. Oop. Up and over. Go! Okay, it was just the one of her. Cool. Medium rare, Agent 4. Does that apply to fish? Like calamari? Can you cook octopus medium rare? This is a genuine question. I assume no. I thought that would apply to, like, you know, meat. Not to say that octopus isn't a meat, but, like, it doesn't... It definitely has a... Oh, frick. Whoop. I see you swimming around. No. Ooh. Eggs. Oh, he can still hit me there. Up and around. Down and around, apparently. I was trying to figure out. Nice. Oh, that was so clean. That was very clean. Oh, that was not clean, though. We didn't land the jump. But now we get to the fun part of the level. I want to know how the Octarians are supposed to bring their cars here, though. Because clearly they do, and clearly there are cars. But alas. Yeah, no, what I see, the Medusa scene in the books was wonderful, because to me that was like a defining moment for us to recognize that even though Annabelle was kind of like, what's a good word for it, like stiff-necked, like stuck up, kind of full of herself, she was also, you know, just a kid, just like Percy and Grover. She wasn't invincible. She wasn't all powerful. She was just kind of arrogant. And so when they come across Auntie M's, she's like, holy frick, cheeseburger. And Percy's like, yeah, you're right, holy frick, cheeseburger. And Grover's like, no, there's definitely some sort of probably monsters here. And they're like, but there's also cheeseburgers. Let's go get cheeseburgers. We're so hungry. And Grover's like, I don't even eat meat. And so, you know, they almost all died because of their weakness of wanting food, because... Where am I going? There we are. But yeah, they almost get killed because they're hungry and let their guard down. But in the show, it's just instantly Auntie M's. Oh yeah, says Annabelle. M for Medusa, clearly. It's like, no, why would you ever possibly know that? Why would you just assume Auntie M's M for Medusa? I think it... Like, just, no. You took such a good part and ruined it by trying to, you know, get this conflict talking about the gods. And like, sure, whatever. But no, they're children. Let them be children and want cheeseburger. Let Medusa be so obvious that it's almost bad. And yeah, Miss Dodds had a little too much to do. Throughout the season. It's like, I appreciated that they were trying to bring in, for the sake of a TV series, a character that could persist throughout this show and be used in, you know, more episodes. have more, because really there aren't any consistent characters in that story other than the main three. Oh, also, they murdered the casino. Everything they did with the casino was just a bunch of crap. Like, no. The whole point of it was... No. They just... I just don't like what they did at all. Why was Hermes there? Why was Hermes just there? They didn't need to introduce Hermes. Save it for later. So what? Like, what are they gonna do later when they are supposed to, according to the books, what are they gonna do when they're supposed to meet Hermes and have this, you know, talk about what Luke's been up to and get to know Hermes and explore that relationship? Like, I get you want to get to some of that in season 1, but it was so unnecessary. It was so incredibly unnecessary. And kind of took the fun out of it. Ares was cool. Ares was chill. I do agree with that sentiment. Where am I going? Genuinely, I'm gonna die. Frick! Okay. Still 3 to go? Holy. Apparently I completely avoided the middle of the map. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Is that armor? Okay, cool. It didn't reset my progress. Just my ink. Yeah. Yeah, Ares was definitely an area that they handled a lot better, because even though they did change that story up a bit, and you know, we miss out, unfortunately we did miss out on the whole Hephaestus, or yeah, Hephaestus set it up, the water park, as a trap for with like the television broadcast to broadcast to all of Olympus. Why did they leave that out? Actually, that was kind of a way for Percy and the gang to literally just turn to Mount Olympus and be like, hey, screw you guys, and kind of beef with the gods a little more. Why didn't they do the... Because in the book it was this whole thing about, like, you know, filling up with water and they were all gonna drown and explode, and when they grabbed the shield. Anyway, I'm kind of losing the plot here a little bit. I think we already did this boss of the dualies. We did. Yeah. I'll say this. It was a good watch. It wasn't a... It just was a big letdown on the promise to be accurate to the books. Because that was everyone's complaint with the movies. And they didn't fix it. They didn't fix it for the show, even though that was the plan, was to fix it for the show. Why would they do that? And the spiders. There were spiders. I remember spiders freaked out Annabelle for some reason. I don't remember. I need to reread those books. I have them all. Oh, hello, bowling ball. Whoop. There we go. Up and over. Man, I really just ran through there. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So did the whole feud between Athena and Arachne, however you say that, did that cause like all spiders to just innately hate Athena's children, right? Or was it something more than that or different? Because I remember in the Heroes of Olympus books, I think they actually run into Arachne. Yeah, she tries to kill him in like a subway or something. Underground subway, not the restaurant, even though I would not put it past those books to actually set it in a subway, like the restaurant. Can you call Subway a restaurant? Does that count? Like, Subway doesn't feel like something you'd attribute to a restaurant. Maybe sandwich shop is a better term. I haven't been to Subway in a while. I'm getting hungry thinking about Subway now. I just watched a money ball fall off the stage. No. Oh, hello. Ooh, money ball. Oh, screw you. Mr. D's actor is wonderful. The only other spot I know him from is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I don't even remember what his character was, but it was awesome. That guy's great. Okay, on to level 17. I forgot about the detail of a 100-year hangover. That's brutal. I think they did capture the mood of that character very well, like just like his general energy and vibe, even if it's not 100% accurate to the book. They got like the idea of the character down pat. Oh, the other thing that I really, really, really didn't like about the Percy Jackson show was how they handled, what's his face, Hades. Because in the show, he was like, you know, just kind of this chill guy. Like, no, I'm not mad at you. I don't really care what's going on. I don't think you did anything wrong. I'm just the god of the underworld. I'm just kind of chilling. Go. You can't have your mom back, but like, you know, or whatever he did. I don't even remember genuinely. But in the book, even though he wasn't like a bad guy, he was still like one of the big three, god of the underworld, who was terrifying and had to stick to his rule of no one leaves the underworld alive, period. Which, you know, Percy and gang became some of the first to break that rule. Some of, not. It's like, no, Hades is supposed to be a scary guy, and he was like the most chill, he was the most calm thing. Because in the show it was like, oh yeah, you know, my helmet's gone, you know that? That's kind of neat, huh? And in the show he's like, Percy Jackson, I'm going to freaking kill you because my helmet's gone and it's probably got something to do with you. Yeah, he was just like... Zeus also had zero chill in the show. Like, he just... I don't know what it was. It just didn't feel... He felt like he could kill you by snapping his fingers, but he didn't feel, like, intimidating or as threatening as Zeus should be, I guess, is what I'm trying to say there. It's like, they just handled the end of the series really poorly, in my opinion. Poseidon was great, though. I did like Poseidon. I don't know, I could rant about this for a while. Oop. What's something else I can rant about? I can rant about a lot of stuff. I bought some Lego. That's right. I ordered some Lego. Actually, I think I was talking about this. So I received my Lego that I ordered in the mail. Basically, I ordered this. The Lego One Piece theme had a set of wanted posters, 8 different wanted posters, and when you got your sets, they would come with a set amount of wanted posters, but there was no guarantee which print you were going to get, whose wanted poster. Let's see if I can remember all 8. It was Arlong, Buggy the Clown, Captain Kuro, Gold D. Roger, Olvida, frick, Mihawk. Oh man, I've lost count. Frick. Luffy, and I think one more. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Shoot. Point being, there were 8 of them. And I got, if you bought all of the sets, you got about 15 posters. And of my 15 posters, I got 7 unique posters. Oh, Don Krieg, that was the other guy. So I didn't get all of the posters that were available, which is a bunch of baloney in my opinion. Oh man, I literally landed up there. That sucks. Yeah, I know, Marie. I gotta write up this whole dang thing again. Oh, missed with the bomb. Sayonara, sucker. Oop. Frick. Oh, sayonara. Ooh, just in time. Holy. Ooh, I didn't like that jump. You're so right. They cut out the... Well, did they cut out the guy or did they just like... No, he was still there. They just made that scene take like 2 seconds, right? Like they just kind of went through the waterbed place. Is someone aggressively knocking at my front door? I don't know. I don't care. Someone else will answer it. Hello. They did get rid of the waterbed scene though. Okay, let me pick your brain about something amazing. Are you familiar with the fact that there is a Percy Jackson the musical? Because oh boy, when I say that that musical is amazing, I'm not joking. It's so good. For someone else's class project, I gotta do a shortened version of the musical. So the musical's like a straight up full length musical, like hour and a half long. We cut out an hour of it, sadly, but that musical is so funny. It's so funny. It's so good. I don't know what to compare it to. Like it's sort of, I don't want to say spoof musical. That's not the right word for it. Semi-unserious. Oh, frick. But in a goofy way that isn't like too goofy for Percy Jackson, because the books were written for 12-year-olds. Yeah. Oh, right. That's why I brought up the poster. You want? Hold on. So this is the poster I bought. That 2x3 tan tile cost me $5. Why was it $5? It didn't need to be $5. It could have been $1. But no. Aftermarket community decided that all posters are $5. And oh man, I'm shattering this set. Holy moly. Maybe Shanks was the other poster. What am I looking for? Yeah, the Hogwarts posters or portraits I'm never gonna try bothering with. One of the other parts I ordered though was um, there's this character, Captain Buggy the pirate clown, and he has an ability where his like body parts can detach and reform. Like he can send his hand out at you, just his hand, and have it float around and control it. And so he has this like mini version, but the set only came with one minifigure head for it, so the other one just has to be stashed away in like barrels and boxes. And I'm like, but what if I want to have both of them? So I got a second head so I can have both of them built at the same time. He's so funny looking. Anyway, stick that precariously on that shelf and move on to, what was that, level 18? So we're on to level 19? Yeah. Yeah, it's self-aware. I, you know, honestly, I'd recommend listening to the soundtrack. I've never watched it myself, but it's a riot. It's really funny, and there's some genuinely good songs in there. Um, Also, at the end of the soundtrack, they have a couple bonus songs that they didn't end up actually using in the musical, I don't think, that are just kind of there for fun. One of them's the Camp Half-Blood theme song. And if that doesn't give an idea of what the whole musical's vibe is, I don't know what. Yeah, Lego's a little too much money. No, I can't. Well, I can't say too much money if I keep buying it. It's a lot of friggin' money. But I'm basically the dad from the Lego movie. If the dad from the Lego movie was a broke college student. Where am I going? Going up. Because I am more of a collector than a. Oh, that's right. I remembered the thing from the start of the stream that I wanted to talk about that I couldn't remember. Um, Lego announced today a new Lego Ideas building contest where the winner will be made into an official Lego Ideas set, but the theme of the contest is, get this, Yu-Gi-Oh! They're doing freaking Lego Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I've never watched or played Yu-Gi-Oh! All I know is Blue Eyes White Dragon and, like, Dark Magician or whatever it's called. Dark Magician Girl. But boy, if I'm not going to start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And trying to design my own Lego Ideas Yu-Gi-Oh! Set based off of two specific arcs of the anime, which I think is really interesting that they're like specifically build based off of this part of the anime. It's like, wait, we're getting sets officially based on an anime now, because like, yeah, One Piece is an anime, but the One Piece Lego sets are based on the Netflix live action show, not the anime. But no, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Set 100% is gonna be intentionally based on the anime. I think it was like Battle City and something else. Where am I going? Oop. Oh, I thought I just died. I don't need to hit that button, right? Frick. But yeah, just more stuff to blow my money on. And I have to become a... Why am I still trying for that? Uh-oh. What am I doing? But yeah, it does make me curious what Lego's gonna start doing now that they're opening the avenue to actual like anime themes. Because like even Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon has an anime. And just like Yu-Gi-Oh, actually identical to Yu-Gi-Oh, it was a game before it was an anime. Yu-Gi-Oh was just a card game before an anime. And oh frick, hello. The guy FNAF jump scared me. But they don't want us to build based on Yu-Gi-Oh the card game. We're building based off of Yu-Gi-Oh the anime. Which if we don't get an official Yugi, whatever his name is, minifigure, like Lego minifigure, I'm gonna, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've literally never consumed any Yu-Gi-Oh media except for the one meme of what's his bucket getting banished to the Shadow Realm. And the whole, you've activated my trap card, Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. Like that is all the Yu-Gi-Oh I know. I need to watch it. I've got no excuse not to watch it. My only excuse at the moment is someone told me, I made a deal with some guy in chat a week and a half ago that I'd start Uma Musume Pretty Derby. And I've been true to that. I've watched the first 10 episodes so far, and it is enjoyable. I do like it. I did get a little burnt out of anime for a little bit, so that's why I haven't finished the season yet. I've definitely had time to do so. Go, my Squeegee! Squeegee, where do you think you're going? You crazy little guy. That's a balloon. Nah, no shot Yu-Gi-Oh would drive me insane. I mean, it can't be much cringier than Pokemon. Like, I know it's for kids. Like, the dubbing studio is for kids. But that just adds to the charm of the show. I wonder, though, if I watch it, if I should just full out go with the 4Kids English dub, or if I should look up the original Japanese. I like thinking about it. I don't know which one I think would be harder to watch, because I've kind of had the same thought process with Dragon Ball. It's like, yeah, the original Japanese is, you know, how it was intended from the start. Oh, I only read half the message. The abridged series of Percy Jackson. Oh gosh, hello. I didn't know there was an abridged series of Percy Jackson. I'll have to give that a look. The only like abridged that I've seen is Sword Art Online abridged, and Sonic Adventure 2 abridged, which I think are both done by different people, but both are phenomenal. Sword Art Online is hilarious because it, you know, makes fun of the show the whole time, as it should. And yet somehow they took season 2 of Sword Art Online, probably notoriously one of the, I don't know if grossest is the right words, but one of the foulest plots, like some of the most uncomfortable stuff in a show ever. Oh, okay. Dude, I love Sword Art Online. I still need to watch. They did the Gun Gale Online alternate, like the side series. They did a season 2 for that, and I friggin' loved that show. Like, Gun Gale Online Alternative is legitimately, in my opinion, the second best season of Sword Art Online. The first best being the original season. And they genuinely, oh man, they made season 2's plot with the whole Kirito and his cousin thing. They made it really sweet and heartfelt and not a love story. Not a, you know, two lovers torn from one another. Shared relative blood divides their people. Yeah, I totally get if SAO is not for you. But yeah, I've kind of been debating with myself with Yu-Gi-Oh! And with Dragon Ball. If I want to watch the original Japanese or if I want to watch the 4Kids dub. Because, like, the... Oh, hello. Avatar reference, have to throw that in there. Because with both shows, I'm like, yeah, the Japanese is probably, honestly, probably better. And was probably a lot more faithful to the actual manga of both series. However, the 4Kids dub is goofy and what I see all the memes for. And so in a way, for me, having grown up around those things but not with them, it feels like the more real version of the series. But I don't know, both of them definitely have their merits, I'm sure. Why am I struggling with this? Friggin'... Yeet! Woo! Woo! Epithet erased? I've never heard of Epithet erased. Is that like an indie animated thing or like a is that the name of the creator or what is that? I'm curious. Why can't I hit that? What is... Oh no. Oh, frick. Is that the Death Star? What is that? What does that say? Weird. Oh, there's another one in the background. I like that we get to have this awkward conversation where you say something in chat and then there's 30 seconds between me responding to it and you hearing it to be able to start crafting the next response to the conversation. Let's see, that was that one. So we're on to Octolings Ahoy! Holy crap, it's 8:24. I have been goofing around this World 3. Holy. World 1 and 2 took me half hour, and this has already taken me an hour to get through World 3. I've got two... Or, no, we're in World 4. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Oh, this one's good. I like this level. This is a good level. Brilliant level design. Gone. Oh, she has a blaster. Holy. Do you think there's any oh, frick. Never mind. I'm getting shot. Ow! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Bombs away. Oh, I'm gonna die up here. I jumped over the thing. I didn't know I could do that. Jello Apocalypse. Ooh. Dude, there's totally some cheese over there to be able to get up onto that platform that I ruined by already. Alright. Oh, hello. She was a bad shot with the bucket. And she just had an unfortunate spawn. How did that guy not die? I threw a bomb at him. Alright, where do we think our little friends are hiding? Yeah, screw it, we don't need to waste time in here. Oh, what the? She just went through my screen in a very strange way. I didn't realize that was a gap of, you know, fall and die. I almost just lost it all. Okay, we see the last one. We are on our way. Up and over. Or not. Okay, real talk. Real talk. What other games should I play? I'm thinking because I've been thinking I usually get home from work around 8:45 p.m., except on Tuesdays. And I've got time when I get home to record gameplay of other games. Is there any games you'd be interested in? Like I've been trying to think what I should play. Oh gosh, this boss sucks. Because I've got a bunch of games. I've been watching a lot of Chuckle Sandwich podcast at work, and they've got the infamous Jay Schlatt, not Jay Schlatt question of would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games, unlimited games but no games? And I kind of feel like I have the second option by merit of, oh gosh, hello. I have so many games, but I play like 2 of them. I have... Come on. There we go. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta be kidding. I should be able to... Oh, shoot. Why can't I hit that guy from here, genuinely? Don't go back over there. I can't hit you while you're over there for some reason. It's so dumb. He's just staying over here. This is so stupid. Like, I can't hit the guy. What do you want me to do, game? Well, that's not good. Why can't I hit this thing? Oh, that's not good. I'm losing my mind. I'm still on phase 1 with this stupid jerkwad. And dualies have like 0 range, so I'm just stuck falling off of things, not shooting this guy. You gotta be kidding. There we friggin' go. Holy moly. They made a whole RPG system which they play in college, and they made a professional animated series on a relatively cheap budget. The emphasis is the top tier voice acting. They didn't even bother with the animation, so it's mixed animatic still frames in like an interactive novel, and top-down character tokens on a map like it's being played on Roll20. That's really cool. Let's not do that. Okay, you gonna be chill and let me shoot you or no? There we go. Oh, that was a bad idea. I thought I could hit him while he was passing over. Did not work. But now we're down to the last guy, which is impossible to hit for some reason. You gotta be. I'm gonna throw something if this guy keeps sticking around those dang rails on the sides. Like, holy crap. There we go. Oh, man. Why is he over here? Oh, shoot. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know what it is. They don't like posting links in live stream chats. I'm sure it's some safety precaution, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't move. Stay right where you are. Okay, I hit one of them. Not the one I was aiming for, though. I missed. Yes. Yes, go for the thing. Go for the thing over here, please, I beg of you. No! Hold still. I suck. I suck. Why did that other one respawn like instantly? Where'd he go? Now he's by this stupid thing again. Didn't even get a hit off. Wonderful. Oh no! Is he staying here? Where'd he go? Dude, you gotta be kidding. This guy sucks. We're so close. Just let me take you out. Please. Where'd he go? Come on, dude. How? How did I get pushed? There we go. Holy crap. Dude. There are going to be so many worse weapons. Actually, I don't... Ink brush on that guy's gonna suck. That was 8 minutes of baloney on a fish stick. Okay. That is indeed all of worlds 1 through 4. So we can skip level 23. But with that, we just have the rest of Sector 5. So we're looking good. I can breathe easy and smile again. Oh, excuse me. I have played Hollow Knight. I never finished it. I could go back to Hollow Knight. Maybe that would be a good one to record videos for. I was streaming it for a time. So if you really, really want, you can go back and watch me play through the unedited streams of Hollow Knight. And I'm trying to think how far I even got. I think I made it to the other side of like the big cavernous city. I was getting really good at it, and then I just stopped playing it for some reason. I assumed school just got busy. Oh, hello. Rude. There we are. So many balloons. Oh, we're on this dang level. Holy frick. Genuinely, screw this guy. The Tentacooks are the worst. They're so annoying. I'm not fast enough to get in front of him. And I can't reach far enough to... Oh, you turd. Quit that. Jiminy Christmas. I can't remember if I have to defeat all these guys. Looks like I do. There we are. Yeah, I need to finish playing Hollow Knight so I can start playing Silk Song. What other games do I own but have not started yet? A big one is Hogwarts Legacy. I'd love to start playing that game. Another pretty big one is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, hello. I forgot you were there. Which I actually have I think I have a video of Tears of the Kingdom on the channel. And I'm pretty sure I have another 2 hours of unedited footage. That's the word we're looking for. I'm just lying around somewhere. I've also got probably about 18 hours of unedited Pokemon footage. Maybe that's what I should... Yeah, that's what I should focus on, is actually editing the Pokemon Legends ZA footage. And then once I do that, I can actually finish playing the game, maybe? Perhaps? I never did finish that game. It was a really good game. I guess I don't finish long games. I could also play Ocarina of Time. Dude, Squeegee, get over here. Oh, you jerk. I think after this, I genuinely don't like the dualies anymore. I'd love to play the Spider-Man games. I unfortunately don't have a PlayStation. There we freaking go. Did they make a separate Miles Morales game? Like there's 3 Spider-Man games? Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2? Is that a thing? Stray? I think I can get Stray on the Switch. That did look like a really good game. Being a cat. There are a couple games that I really want to play that I'm never going to be able to because I have a Nintendo and a Mac. Like Peak. I really, really want to play Peak. And oh gosh, what's the name of that game? Lethal Company. That game looks awesome. Again, I have a Mac. I can't play that game. And neither of them are on Switch. So, boo. Ow, this dang level. I can't believe I landed that. Holy. Macs are awesome. It's just they don't get games. It's like I have access to Steam. It's just they're not compatible with iOS, unfortunately. Yeah, Macs are Steam compatible. It's just, yeah. It specifies on the Steam store if it's playable on a Mac. I assume the difference is just the operating system, because, you know, Windows runs Windows and Macs will run iOS and other computers will run Linux, whatever that it means. Come on. Oh, frick. There we are. Yo, what's up? We just got started on World 5 with the dualies. Okay, I can talk about this more. You're the one who recommended I start Uma Musume. I am happy to report that I have begun watching Uma Musume, and I am enjoying it. It's been a few days since I watched any, though. I've gotten to episode 10. I've been taking it slower, just because I've been a little bit burnt out of watching things. College, am I right? But the one thing I'll say, because I feel like this is a question that was going to come up, was I decided episode 1 that my favorite horse is El Condor Pasa, because she was born in the USA, and that's pretty awesome. That was the only reason I decided she was my favorite. And oh, frick. Yeah, I thought I could make that. But I'm sticking by it. The show has not convinced me that she's not the best horse yet. Oop. I'm still waiting for Crunchyroll to drop the Zombieland Saga movie so I can watch it again with the Japanese voice actors. But I have a feeling it's going to be a couple months, if not longer. I still have a lot I need to watch. But I was talking earlier, I need to start watching, I think my next show needs to be... Yeah. I need to start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Lego just announced a Lego Ideas contest, where the winning set, like, you know, people make their fan design sets based on Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons Battle City and another one, which I'm sure is just the season after that one. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. High recommendation. What was I saying? I was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! So I need to start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! So I can enter the Lego Ideas contest. Because they're going to make an official Lego Yu-Gi-Oh! Set based on a fan design. Which is like, what? Yu-Gi-Oh? And like explicitly saying that they're basing it on the anime, not the card game, which is even wilder. Like what got into Lego's mind that they're like, yeah, let's just officially start doing anime licenses? Because yeah, we have One Piece and Pokemon, but One Piece is based on the live action Netflix series, and Pokemon's based on the game. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just straight up based on the anime. And I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! So on to level 25. So I need to start watching it, but I'm gonna finish Uma Musume Season 1 first. And then maybe I actually finally watch the finale of Stranger Things 5. That's been on the back burner for a month and a half now. I also... Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, that's the great thing about it is we get a vote on which one gets made, because it's gonna be fan designs, and then we're gonna vote on which one we want to have be an official set. If we don't get a Yugi and whatever the other guy's name is, the evil guy who gets banished to the Shadow Realm, holy frick, I'm gonna be sad. I think it'd be really cool though to just look up what the dual disc looks like from that season and have that be my build. I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one to think of that, but just kind of like a model dual disc. Maybe look up some card art that's used in the show that season and try to replicate some Yu-Gi-Oh cards into Lego. It'd be so cool. Baccarat, is that the guy's name? I know there's multiple bad guys. I thought it was something else. The one from the scene where it's like, oh! or whatever. We'll go with Baccarat for now because I don't know any better. I hope that was a good recreation of the meme. But I can just, oh man, I can just picture what Yugi's hairpiece would look like. I'm curious to see how fans try to design Yugi's hairpiece without there existing already a mold for it. Oh, frick. I almost died. I think he's got brown hair, yeah. Oh gosh, I'm getting... Oh, frick. I think that's the first time this whole playthrough that I've died to damage from an enemy instead of just falling off. Oops. Oh, there you are. Ow. No, Grandpa's the... I know Grandpa also gets banished to the Shadow Realm, but it's like a villain character. I'm trying to explain this, but I haven't seen the show, so I don't know how. Maybe I can try looking up a meme on my phone. Whoop! Oop. Oh, this is a horrible idea. What am I doing? Yeah, I vibe with this track so much. No, it's not white hair. Let me... Hold on. I gotta know his name. I'm going crazy. Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain dying meme. It's also quite possible that he has a different name in the English dub, which is Kaiba. Sento Kaiba. This guy. This is the meme I was referring to. Him getting obliterated. I don't know the context of the meme at all, but that's who I want made into a Lego minifigure. I have no idea if he's even a part of Battle City or the other season. Whoop, up and over. All right, I can't shoot while I jump, and I can't jump while I shoot. No, I can shoot while I jump. I just can't jump while I shoot. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're so dead. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Armor. What are you doing over there? Oh, goodbye. I didn't fry him. Marie, he just jumped off. I didn't do it. That wasn't me, I swear. Yeah, that's him and Yugi. Those are the only two characters I'd care to get a minifigure for. And you know, if I start watching the show and there's it, here's the problem. I'm gonna start watching the show, and without any context of who's who or what's what, I'm gonna pick a favorite character. You gotta be kidding. I'm cursed in the fact that typically, if an anime is willing to kill off any characters, I usually pick out that character episode 2 and decide they're my favorite character, and then they just die. I'm like, why? Why would you do this to me? For examples of characters that I've loved and watched die, I won't say the characters. I'll say the shows, and if you've seen the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Number 1, Full Metal Alchemist decided in Brotherhood, decided episode 2 that yeah, this character is 100% my favorite, my guy. He's the best. And lo and behold, episode 5 happens, and it's like, no, why? Why would they do that? And then they just kept on, the whole series, they kept on talking about it and bringing it up. It was like an important part of like the actual story. I'm like, let him rest in peace or bring him back. I miss him. Well, I didn't mean to say him. Oops. Spoilers. I mean, it's fine if you... Oh, hello. Ow, frick. That was rude. I think I just game overed. No, we're chilling? Dude, I can't hit him. I literally can't hit this guy. Oh. That's helpful. Okay, when you say Maximilian Pegasus, is that a character's name in Yu-Gi-Oh? Like just a guy's name? Or is that like a stage name? Because honestly, with Yu-Gi-Oh, could be whatever. I don't know. I don't even know if it's set in Japan or in some fantasy world. I just know that it literally has to do with the card game. Well, that was a brutal run at that level. All right. 3 levels left. We've got bowling, we've got octolings, and we've got Mr. Mister himself. Ain't that Mr. Mister on the radio? My Diet Coke is frozen, so there's just a ball of ice in there. You know, I wasn't gonna shoot that pufferfish balloon, but he just kind of walked into it. Maximilian Pegasus is a legendary name. It makes me happy to know that that's just the guy's name. All right, locking in because the bowling balls are... Oh, frick. Oh, dipsticks. I shouldn't have said locking in. Apparently. So we're going to stick to the left side. Oh, that one had money in it. Okay. I didn't kill that guy, so he didn't drop his money. That's very sad. Well, what am I doing over here? That was a close one. Whoop. All right. Almost there. Why are there so many bowling balls next to each other? What's going on? Holy frick! I have not seen Dr. Stone. I heard Dr. Stone was really good, but then I also heard that they were like just about to finish the series, so I'm like, maybe I should just wait. Take a pause, wait for that one to finish. What am I doing? Wait for Dr. Stone to wrap up before I start it. Whoop. Go! That was mildly terrifying. And that was not a record time either. I'm so fed up with the dualies. I'm going to be so happy to be done with these things. I wonder if the manga's done for Dr. Stone, come to think of it. Which reminds me, I need to finish My Hero Academia. Because if I remember correctly, that show is just done now. And I wanted to watch Vigilantes because, honestly, them doing a side series, really good idea. Merited by the fact that I just find the main cast really annoying sometimes. I can say it. Deku's freaking annoying. I should try watching it in Japanese, though. See if it's any better. But then I don't get Zoro voice All Might for... The All Might... Literally, Zoro's English voice actor might be my favorite English voice actor ever. It's anytime I hear him in anything, it's like... This is now one of my favorite characters. I need to look up a list of everything that guy voices. I did learn, because I actually started watching Zombieland Saga in English, I was able to push through it, that one of the goofiest characters and most tragic characters in the show is voiced by Zoro, and I'm like, yes, I can't believe they did that. That's amazing. Oh, hello. Ow. I've gotten hurt and died so many more times this playthrough than any other so far. This is ridiculous. Eggs. Why? Z? Oh, frick. Well. Dude, no, Luffy's charming. Luffy's annoying in a charming way. I can't hate on Luffy's voice actor. And also part of that comes from he's... What the frick? There's a massive bug just showed up on my window. On my blinds, just flew over there. I'm like, where did you come from? It is the middle of February, my guy. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Oh gosh, give me a minute. I'll turn the camera. He's just gonna sit there the rest of the day. It's like a little June bug thing, so he's not gonna hurt me or anything. He just surprised me. Just came flying out of nowhere. How do I still have multiple guys left? Oh gosh. 2? I want to know what that thing in the corner is. Okay, it was 10 salmon eggs. Cool. Where am I trying to go? Oh gosh. All right, we're booking it. I don't know how I missed that guy way the heck over there. Honestly, probably better for me that he's over in my side of the base. Yeah, look at that. 0 guys. Alright, time to show Bug. If you don't like Bug, look away. This is going to be super awkward. Ooh, don't look in my room. It's messy. Oh, come on. Little screen. Oh, shoot. Can you see Bug? Can you see Bug? Barely. Not bad. There's Bug. He startled me. Ooh, frick. My camera's like on a big tripod thing. Oh gosh, you're gonna see my entire filthy room now. Whoop. Whoop. Whoops. That was a fun adventure. I don't think... Actually, I have no idea if Deku's voiced by a woman. Come to think of it. Are we... Yeah, we're just down to DJ Octavio now. Bug, if you could kindly leave. He's starting to make me a little uncomfortable. Yes, Marie, I will mess him up. And to save Callie again. We don't need to watch the whole cutscene. We will just vibe to the music. The one song in Splatoon I know all the lyrics for. Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Oh, frick. Oh, gosh. Calamari? Oh, that was fast. Look at that. Under a minute for the... Oh, we're gonna smoke our 6.5 minute time on DJ Octavio. Mostly because we're skipping the cutscenes. Actually, I have no idea if cutscenes count for... Oh, you don't have to do that. Attack me more. Okay, that's what I thought. Deku is indeed Amon. It's like, he does a good job, it's just his character's so whiny. It doesn't all need to be crying. Squid bag this guy. Can I just throw a bomb in your face? There you go. Get fondued. Phase 2. There's the truck. Sheldon's in there. Holy frick, hello. Oh, no, I missed the hand. You know, I really hope that having the dualies doesn't mess up how I jump during the final phase. Come on. Kelly, you are not staying fresh right now. Based Marie. You know what? Turn up the music a little bit. That was weird for... Oh, no! Splatoon the slideshow! Now is not the time! There we go. Oh, frick! I missed. Oh, gosh. Dude, could you throw more of those punches? I wonder if the game at all is affected by the fact that I stay on the outer ring and don't go into the inner ring. Jump! Guys, I don't know if I should commentate over this fight. Like, literally. Oh, gosh. There you go. That should be the last one, yeah? Holy crap, dude. This is why this is a 6-minute boss fight. There we go. Oh, gosh. Can't believe I missed that. I really appreciate that his text box here is upside down. Oh, hey, look at that. Less than 6 minutes. Still a new record on the boss fight. Even with the very slow things that we did. All right. Oh, we did not finish before 9 o'clock though. Oops. However, before we stop, we can apparently upgrade 2 weapons. Our money gathering was very good and well this time around. So yeah, looks like next time we're using the Splatling. Oh gosh. What do you two have to... Where'd you go? Where are they? Where's Kelly and Marie? What'd you do with them? I miss being able to do this in Splatoon 3. Sit on the capsule machine. If you know, you know. Okay, but genuinely, where did Callie and Marie go? Well, they're just gone forever, I guess. Sorry, I suddenly have to do a thing. Oh, frick. You gotta be kidding. That thing stayed there for a minute. Well, I suppose we can head back to Inkopolis Square. That's our run of Splatoon 2 with the dualies, which officially means that we are halfway through the game. Which is crazy to think we're only halfway done. We got 4 more runs of the game before we've 100%ed it. Krusty Sean! Hey there. I think that's gonna do it for the night. So thank you all for blah 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 talking. Thank you all for tuning in. Probably actually keep an eye out on my community page to see when I'm streaming next. The plan. What? The plan is to stream Saturday night or Sunday afternoon around 1:30. But depending on what kind of homework I have to deal with this weekend, might not get around to it another stream until next Tuesday. So yeah, just stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, come here, bug. I want to show you better to the camera. Come here. I'm going to try to show this bug to the camera, and then we'll be done for the night. Come on, get on my finger. Get on my finger. Oh! He fell. The bug fell. So, sorry, you don't get to see the bug again.